even streaming on, anyways? Wait, I'm so confused. What channel is this even streaming on, anyways? I actually have no idea. I'm gonna have to move the setup though, because I wouldn't be able to look at chat properly while I'm recording the set. Hey, everybody, whoever's watching. I hope you, whoever's stopping by right now, glad to see you. Glad to see you. This is a very impromptu last minute stream that I'm doing right now, sort of another tester on this new PC I have. The problem I had with the last PC I had was that it was a Mac, and not just a Mac, an old Mac, and not just an old Mac that also has the crippling thing that happens where apparently you cannot play internal or audio or stream internal audio. So that's kind of the thing I'm dealing with right now, but right now, just doing a little DJ set for the funsies, as the thumbnail says. And I don't really know how I'm gonna do this necessarily, and I don't know how well everybody's hearing me right now, but I'm gonna have a look at my stream latency and just hear how I'm sounding as a quick tester on my phone. Okay, I don't sound horrible, but I could sound better than that. I'm gonna look for that mic right now, actually. Because this would make life, the whole world, easier for everyone, at least. Yeah, talk about. I need to find better times to stream than this because I know, one in the morning isn't necessarily an ideal time to be trying to turn on a stream, but it is what it is. I wouldn't really get that time to stream after this week, so I'm gonna just be in a position where my head is kind of gonna be full for a little bit for at least 3 days in a row. Maybe on Friday I could probably sneak in something a bit early in the morning if I get up early enough. But yeah, I'm just gonna be super busy this week with work and class. But next week things will hopefully ease up, and because I'm gonna be on spring break for a bit, so that'll make things a lot easier. Oh my gosh, I need to really organize this thing because when I need to find something, I won't be able to find it. Aha. You know, there's a conflicts. You gotta figure out how to have good conflict resolution. And okay, here is my mic. I found my mic. Now I need a Type C charger to connect to the mic, which I have a very limited set of. Okay. To which I have a very limited set of, honestly. And I'm gonna get my ring light because this lighting does not do me any favors. Uh, I'm not gonna really bother with turning everything black and white for this one, although I don't know when was the last time I did a black and white thing? Hmm, probably forever, dude. Yeah, probably like forever ago, like ages ago. The heck? Hang on. That's kind of lame. It's not doing the pure the full on video thing. It's kind of weird. All right, so what am I gonna do? My I'll have my mouse, I'll have my mic connected on one area. I'm gonna use my phone to check my stream for the latency, but I don't want to mess up the viewership too much. So if I'm getting views, I want to see that I don't know different people are watching. Yeah, no one's watching right now. Figures it's like 2 a.m. No, 1:21 a.m. Still late nonetheless. Still pretty late, but hey, whoever's here, it's like, dude, you're a vibe if you're here right now. You're gonna join the stream. Sorry if I'm being a bit chaotic right now with what the hell? The fuck? How the heck did that happen? What did I do? I don't know what I did. And I may never know. The world may never know. The world may never, ever, never know what I could have done. All right. Um, all right, that is not connected to, yeah, that is not connected to my mic. Yeah, it would have been, yeah, you guys would have been getting air redacted right now. So, how do audio input capture? And then, testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing. Damn. Yeah, it's just not connecting to my mic at all. Advance. No. All right. Hang on. I'm gonna mute for a bit. Audio input. Move. Do I have to reset OBS? Okay, no, never mind. Here we go. All right. Let's see how this sounds. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Can you hear me on this fine day? The latency is kind of fucked. So, all right. Right now, that's still a little off. I sound like a robot. All right, let's see. Lower it down, lower, little lower, lower. I notice we have two people watching right now. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm currently just going through some technical troubleshooting right now, but welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope everything's all right. How are we doing today? Hello, hello. Testing, 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 testing. Maybe I shouldn't have it so close to my mouth. Let me see. Oh, you're killing me with this latency. Did this thing get fucked up? Did my mic get fucked up a little? I don't know what the deal is. I wonder if this mic got fucked up a little bit because I haven't been using it for a while. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Um, okay, so all right. All right, bear with me for a minute. All right, this is hang on, you're gonna see me soon. You're gonna see me soon. You're gonna see me soon. Um, all right, there we go. There I am. Alive and in living color. Sweet. Oh, this camera is such shite, man. Not gonna lie, this camera is man. Do I need to wipe this a little? Let me see. No, it's still kind of weird, but maybe if I just get. All right, I'm gonna. I mean, it looks a little better here. I don't know. What do I want to do next? Right, what I want to do is that I want to get my ring light collected. How did this sound the last time? Because I swear this mic sounded way better than this. Is something wrong with how it's plugged in right now? Testing. Oh, I'm an idiot. It didn't, it's not even connected to my Gaia mic. All right, let's see how this thing is sounding right now. At the moment, while I have this situated, I might just have to switch to my headphones, which is a little lame, but at the end of the day, it'll still get the job done. Okay, wow, that actually does sound better. I think I did do something. I was tweaking the knobs a little bit just to see if they would sound any differently, and it looks like they do sound a little bit better, just by a little smidge of a hair. But yeah, all right. That's good to know. That's a relief. I see we have two or three other people. I don't know if it's counting me in the stream as well. Glad to see you. Appreciate. I really appreciate having you there. And let's get to some DJing right now. Right now, I need to set up my ring light. Dang, this is what happens when you have a bad attention span, man. I swear. All right, hang on. Nice, 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 nice. Let me tweak this a little bit. Warm it up. And okay, doesn't look as good as my videos typically do, but I think it'll be fine for now just to compensate for the for the whatever lighting. What kind of lighting? I think it'll compensate a little bit for some lighting issues I've had previously. I think it'll compensate just a little bit. All right. I'm going to try and not look at the stream and just try to look at chat more because I want to know for a fact that I'm
what I want to know is that okay, when I'm getting views, it's not just me. It's not just me like there, and and those views didn't come from me resetting the page or whatever. I don't know where to look at. Current viewers 2, chat rate 0, but total views 7. Okay. I'm not gonna really worry about looking at chat. And by the way, I won't call you guys chat. I'll just say call you guys. Well, you guys. You guys are you guys. You're not chat. You're people. You're living human beings who just happen to be taking time out of your day to look at my stream. So I'm not gonna call you chat. I'm gonna call you guys. Turn up your mic a little bit. Okay. I'll do that. I will do. That I will do. All right, let me see. Magic or Nah, welcome in, by the way. Welcome, welcome. My thing is on max level, by the way, but I'm gonna keep turning it up until it gets a little louder and you can probably hear me clearly. I'm not quite sure what part of the latency you're on, but let me listen back to the chat to the stream again, just to make sure, a little bit. Um, all right, where am I? There I am. All right, how am I sounding now? Hmm. That's muffled as fuck, dude. What the hell is this, man? Um, all right. Let's see. 20 decibels. Should I be fucking with this? Is this something I should really be fucking with? Uh, it sounds the same. It's not terrible, but if you're playing music, it would be a little better, a little louder. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, okay. Uh, all right. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna mess with the decibels a little bit and just see like what that'll do. But I don't know. Also, how's this sounding on both ears? Because I know this is technically a mono mic and not a stereo mic. Uh, all right, cool. It's playing on both ears. It's playing on both ears. All right. Okay. I raised it up to the mic audio to like what's like a good. I think I'll make the mic audio 20 decibels and just see how that's. Oh wow. Whoop. Nope. Hell, heck no, heck no. Oh, hell no. Y- Hey, I am sorry, sorry. Oh, right. Let me see. This might be a bit better. Yeah, yeah, a little too loud. Yeah, I saw that too because I was looking at the audio monitor and the thing went red there. I was like, oh shit, let me not air redact the viewers. All right, let me lower it down to 10 decibels instead. Because, testing 10 decibels, testing 10 decibels. It's in the yellow zone now and is kind of hitting the red zone, but I don't know how it sounds entirely. Okay, whoa, nice. Praise be to magic or magic or no. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, I sound like a regular person, and it might be able to complement Mel with the music. Unfortunately, for this set, just to be safe, for the sake of okay, let me turn off this stream. Let me turn this stream off because hearing myself is just throwing me off, especially since the latency is just showing me say different things. It's just weird. But yeah, unfortunately for the set, I'm gonna have to play my own music because of copyright and stuff. It is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, at the end of the day, I haven't really recorded a set in a while, and this is a practice thing for a in-person event that I'm going to be performing in, and I have to have my own music this time, so it'll be very interesting and quite an experience. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm going to make myself less nervous by just practicing for the thing and doing my due diligence in the meantime, just so I could get a better understanding of my music and what could work for a live audience and what couldn't work for a live audience, if that makes sense. Anyways, rambling aside, I'm going to get started because I got my ring light. I fixed my mic audio. I sound like a decent human being. But now I just need to get my DJ equipment. All right. This when you know. You see, this is when you know you left a wire in, when you left a bunch of stuff in your bag forever. This is like when the wires just get tangled. This was for an event that I was supposed to do that got kind of canceled out on me. But yeah, yeah, I just hadn't let the wires leave, so I just let them live in my bag. Even when I was going to work and school, they'd just be in my bag. All right, do I care to detangle these right now? I just want the auxiliary cord for my headphones, and that's it. Did I- Oh, these are long. This is long. Dang. Right. How did this shit go again? Oh, yeah. That is not a good look. That is not a good look, punk. That is not a good look, punk. That is not a good look indeed. Uh, I'm definitely going to invest in a better webcam than this because this built in stuff, I mean, while it isn't horrible, it's still, not the best, really. But alas, alas, alas. Alas, alas, alas. What can you do? My mic is 93 decibels and the music is 17.1 decibels. So I'm gonna have to try and keep it a little normal in the meantime. But yeah, we'll have to I'll have to figure that out. Although, wow, this is a mess right now. Holy shit. Dang, my mic wire is all tangled up because it's a long wire and I don't really use my mic as often because if I'm recording videos, I typically just do it on my phone. And although I should do it like this more because it's definitely more professional than doing it on my phone. I wish there was a Should I move to the floor so I could connect my HDMI to my TV? Because I don't want to ignore people who are talking right now. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ignore chat. You're not supposed to ignore the chat room or, well, the people who are talking to me, not the chat, the people. I don't want to ignore the people. uh, should I use my JBLs or just, yeah, fuck it. I'll use my JBLs for this. Although, well, this aux won't. What the heck? The heck? The heck? Wow, this aux won't fit. This aux won't fit in my JBLs. Well, isn't that something? The aux cord won't fit in my JBLs, apparently. Let me try with these aux cords. Oh my! I hope I didn't. Did I? I mean, I could do it head. I could do it previewless because I'm an absolute beast DJ. But what? I did not know this. Huh. I'm learning everything today. All right, whatever, whatever. I see them. I see my DJ headphones. I see my DJ headphones. Here they are. All right, no need for me to panic. There's no need for me to worry. Every little thing is going to be all right. I'm going to have to look at the chat from my phone, although I don't want to do that because I don't want to add another viewer potentially and throw off the thing. But at the end of the day, I don't have my auxiliary cord at the moment. Your camera is frozen when showing the desktop. What? My camera is frozen when showing the desktop. Why? Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am frozen. All right, let me see. All right. That might be a quick fix. Move. All right. Move. I think it's because I have too much crap on there that I'm not using. Um, why am I being slow today? All right, there we go. All right, all right. This might have fixed it a little bit. This might have fixed me. Now I'm gonna just have a look and see. All right, let's see how I'm looking. Come on, latency. Come on, latency. Okay, and I can still move when I'm on Serato. All right. Sweet, 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 sweet. Um, all right, there we go. Okay, things are looking up. Things are looking up. Can I move? Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm seeing myself moving right now. And it's time for me to turn down the volume on my phone because this will drive me crazy. And time to just get to get to setting. I wonder if it'd be kind of lame if I just have Serato just playing on the screen. I'll see if I could boot up a visualizer for next time that I could have, like just a little free thing that I could probably just have flowing in the background while I make music, and then I'll have the camera on me or the camera on my controller. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get another camera, but it will point to my controller, kind of like how some people who play video games professionally do it, so they could show that, oh yeah, it's actually them playing the game, because there's a lot of people who like to show themselves, I don't know, playing games sometimes and pretending to look like they're good at the game when it's not even their game footage and they're not even playing in real time. But I think that'll be what I'll be doing with, I don't know, when I'm recording this screen, I guess. All right. Hey, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right. All right, not bad for a little last minute stream. Okay, now I do need to see how I'm gonna sound with music playing while all of this is going on. Uh, what should I start with? I don't even know what I want to start with. I'll keep it slow, so I'll lower down the tempo, keep it a little slow. Um, I want to play that. I didn't mean to put that in. Since I'm not um like starting off with something a little slow. All right. Can't hear. Oh, I didn't start yet. I had it on preview mode, so I wasn't playing anything yet. All right, let me see. I don't know. You could have called something there. So I don't know. And you were right. Yeah. Yep. Uh, okay, onward to the next adventure. Audio output capture, speakers. Wait, I wonder if it would. All right, let me see if it's not. All right, let's see. No, don't turn on FL Studio. I'm not making beats now. Fuck. What am I doing? Master level. Is that what's going on? The master level is low. All right, all my volume's up. It's not doing shit either. Um, okay. It's even worse. Uh, headphones? No. Default speakers, Realtek audio. No, I'm only hearing it through my headphones. Why is it not playing through my PC? Why is it not playing through my laptop speaker? Okay, this is the first time I'm using this app on my user buffer size latency. I use like that might have been it. Right. I think I may have cracked the code, or I may not have. Um, who knows? Let's see. Fuck this sound shit. I should have just like next time I'm streaming, I'm gonna just record myself drawing. I'm just kidding. That's still, but still. All right. Let's see. Maybe if I connect it to the DJ controller. No, it's not buffering. It's not showing shit. Damn. You just closed a dockable window. If you'd like to show it again in the docks, use the docks menu. Okay. Oh shit, did I close? I closed chat. Oh, oh, it's playing. It's playing. It's playing. I opened FL Studio again. What is wrong with me? I'm an idiot. What is it? Dang. Dang, I'm an idiot today. Dang. There's another problem. I can't hear this shit. Huh. So it's playing on my end, but I can't hear it on the stream at all. I can't hear it when it's playing on my computer. And uh what the hell? Okay, so the laptop speakers thing definitely works, but yeah, the laptop speaker thing works, but it's like it'll project the sound, but it'll project through OBS, and then it just won't play through my through my laptop speakers. So what I'm what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do is another solution for me. I mean, I could probably just like say screw it into a headphone thing, but I don't know. That can be kind of annoying too. So maybe, you know what? I think I will do that. Just like do a master thing, but no headphones. Um, yeah. So yeah, I think I'll just do that. It's kind of lame, but whatever. Though I don't really remember some of my songs here. All right. It's just deciding to be weird when I decided to make that declaration. That I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna play the music anyways. Sucks to suck. Bad transition. Sorry. Ew. How's everybody doing though, nonetheless? We having a good time? Transition. definitely got kind of rusty. Yeah, it is what it is. We move, we move. My first decent transition in a bit. All right, there we go. My name is BM Pog, and I don't know what to say. You know, honestly, they say rapping is a cool thing, but it really isn't my game. It's just not part of my interface. How do I preface this? I can't quite face it's just not part of my interface. I just have no place. I stare at the moon and fantasize on it, although it'll just be my doom. I can't do it fast. I'll have to like think for a bit and it'll just be this. I don't have the voice for rapping, man. Oh man, I do not have the fucking voice for rapping, man. I do not. And don't give me that confidence is everything crap. I don't care. I just don't think it's good for me. One, two, three, four. Go, go, go. This is my favorite song I've made so far. times for the fun times, and let's chime. Let me shut up. That hype, lol. You look bored unless you're just tired. Yeah, I'm tired. It's been late, so yeah. Yeah, and I'm tired as hell. I think after this song, I'll wrap it up for the night. Although this is like a little short and sweet one, gonna try and be a bit more precise with it, and you could probably tell with the transitions. But that yeah, I'm doing good otherwise. I had a good day yesterday, so I can't complain, and I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow, so it's whatever. Mm. Let's see. Yeah, it's all right, man. I'm not a big DJ music guy, so I can't really give you advice. But I did like some parts better than others. Felt like it dragged a little too long. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Was it? It was definitely the more faster songs I had going on for sure. By the way, a little thing I'd like to mention is that all those songs are mine. They're all made by me. It's just I just did not want to screw around with copyright, so that was also kind of the reason there. Apologies. I'm very experimental and sometimes a little too experimental, some might say. So that was probably why. That's it pretty much. I'm having a blast deep down inside. I just like this is just like how I look more than anything. You'll come to understand that about me as time progresses. But yeah, I'm just glad I got to get a stream in and I got to make a set. Although I didn't record this one because I again, the transitions weren't the best, and I think I still need to work on how to better transition my music. So, I think for the event that I'm going to on the 13th, what I want to do is that um, I will have a lot of my. I think I'll just start with the slower ones and then like inch my way forward. So the slower, more contemporary stuff, I'll start with that, especially the more like avant-garde stuff that I was doing. I'll start with those and then I'll build up to the techno stuff you heard. And then afterwards, I'll end it off with the hyperpop stuff that you saw as well and some of the rock things. Your beats solid, definitely room for improvement. Keep grinding. Yeah, for sure. Always room for improvement. Always a room for improvement, always room to learn new things. Always, 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 always. Anyways, I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, Magic of the Gnaw. I'm gonna subscribe to you, but I'm gonna head out. I'm tired and I need to go to bed. And because there's a bunch of stuff I need to be doing early in the morning. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is probably my favorite stream I've ever done so far. But at the end of the day, this is like my fourth stream live. So it's not really me saying a lot. We'll see what my favorite stream ends up being. Although it didn't, I wish, was there, yeah, an hour 17. That's a pretty long stream. But yeah, I'll definitely get some more work done, try doing some more practice and get some workshopping going, and just get a real flow of things. But I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that will be. And yeah, I'll see you later. I appreciate anyone who came